This is the Carolina Wren using my heated roosting nests or pots. See, I have several of them. And this was the first time I was actually able to get a good picture of what is going on. If I was taller, I could get a better angle. There, you just saw her move. Him, her, whichever. But I'm feeding live mealworms out the laundry room window here. This is the back corner of our covered patio, which the roof is, pretty decent, but the wind just blew backwards. It's like a little funnel or tunnel funnel. Let's see if we can get another glimpse. There it is. I created a little haven a couple of months ago, and I suspected that they were in there, but they are, as proven by this video. Yay! What I did is I took one of those pot liners and put it over the top of an empty pot that had some hydrangea heads in it. And then I took a cluster of still wound up Christmas lights, and I figured the light would bug them, but it generates just enough heat down inside that little area, apparently, to keep them nice and toasty. Yay! Same thing here. So it has... See that dish swinging? I wonder how long I am going to have to wait. Oh, I see somebody in the distance on the far chair. Now they're creeping over top of the glider. Are we going to come and get some worms? Are we going to come? Let me duck my head down on top of roosting post 1. Now, here I think it's going to happen. You all get to see. Come on over, little Carolina Wren. Aw, aren't you sweet? Oh, there we go. Ooh, I love those live mealworms. Nobody likes the dehydrated ones. No one eats dried mealworms here. They absolutely love the live ones. How cool is that? Now, I don't want to disturb them, so I'm going to do this video from inside my laundry room window. This is my patio. See the roof over? So it's open on 2 sides. And I had some pots which I left on the elevated pot stands. I just cut the green off that died in the fall, and then I went and I got these coconut fiber hanging basket liners. Okay, now the one pot has some hydrangea heads in it, and you can't see right now, but a bundle of 50 white incandescent, don't get LED, they don't have heat, but white incandescent Christmas lights. We have an outlet right behind where that grill is, and those Christmas lights are plugged in. Now, on the lower pot, which is still elevated off the ground, I have another one of those coconut fiber liners. We've cut a slit in the front and a slit in the back because sitting on the dirt in there is a heated dog bowl. Now you have to get the dog bowl the size, I think it was maybe 10 or 11 inches. Don't quote me on that. Just measure the size of your pot so that your heated dog bowl sitting on top of the dirt will probably pretty much fill the whole top of the pot. Now, okay, you guys, if you need to somehow secure the circular coconut fiber thing, I keep these things that I cut off when I get silk flowers to do something, and they are very handy around the garden. I'm just saying. So you can like kind of wiggle a hole into the coconut thing and then spike this down into the soil on top of the pot that will help keep it secure so wind doesn't blow. I thought about skewers that you would use for like a steak or a fruit kebab, but they're just so thin. I mean, that might work short time, but the bottom of those will rot right off. So if you can think of any other things that you could use to secure, maybe even a really long nail. But I don't know because I didn't do that, but that might work. So this is what I use to make it a little more secure. Bye. Now, I also, because I wasn't sure how warm the dog bowl would get, I put a little strip of sticks. You can tape them to the outside of your heated dog bowl, but that gives them like a little bridge that they can roost on if, you know, the dog bowl might get too warm. We don't know. They get to choose. This way they have many levels of heat depending upon how cold it gets or what is their preference. So I'm just saying, it's winter here in Northeast Ohio. We have a lot of snow, but this is supposedly in out of the wind, although everything here was covered in 16 inches of snow yesterday. Like the wind blew backwards into this area, which you will see on another part of the video that I will put in here showing the Carolina wren in one of those heated roosting things. So to recap, a 50 string of white incandescent Christmas lights. I didn't even untwist them. I left them in the clump because that's more concentrated warmth. And the other one is a heated dog water bowl. So I hope this helps for my bird loving friends. I have a Facebook page called Spice Dawn Tips to Share. I do different tips on there, but you might find it interesting from time to time. And feel free to share this YouTube video because I'm going to make an entire playlist on outdoor living and birds. Like, see these pots that I have there with the hydrangeas and some rosemary that I planted in the spring? There's all kinds of ways that you could make things from natural materials that are around your house that'll look pretty in the winter for your outdoor living space and become quite useful for your birds. Bye.